Welcome back. We're just jumping right into it today. And I think I'm gonna... I hear some gross spiders running around. I think I want to make just a small little diamond production area. But we're gonna do it in the midst of all this craziness for some reason. But I think we'll have the time to make it look extra cool, so there's that. There is coal over here. Something is trying to attack me. I wish the boars would just be cool. I'm not going to set it to passive. But, you know, if you would just chill, I would chill. Well, that totally broke my momentum. All right, I think I see 3 solid coal. Let's double check those numbers. Looks like there might be 4. Either way, this is the number 1, so let's get that started. Oh boy, we're gonna need more supercomputers. All right, we need 5 more supercomputers. All we want to do here is put together... Well, we're going to mine 4 coal, then we want to turn it into diamonds. Maybe throw a nice little drone port on there. Uh-oh. We don't have the computers to make supercomputers? We're way off. Hold on, I'll be right back once I've got these supercomputers. Okay, we're back. So we've got those 2, and I think I saw 1 over here. Where's the last one? Oh, right under my feet there. So close I couldn't see it. Now, how much actual coal are we dealing with here? 1 full belt. 1.5 belts. 2.5 belts. 3.5 belts of coal. That's a real amount of coal. This boar is getting in my way. Let's peel this back a bit. We'll start with a lift, and then we'll just shoot it straight in. Then we kind of have to decide where we want all this to go. Just all kinds of weird plant life lying around here we have to deal with. Okay, so we've got 2 full belts of coal ready to go. I'm tempted to do something kind of off the ground here. And then we'll put the power right under it. This will allow us to hover that much easier. I'm like, I bet I can get rid of some of this stuff. Now I'm trying to figure out how we want to deal with this other round of coal. And I think I'm going to just blow up these trees. I could probably set these to collect like this and like this. And then we'll go 1, 2. All right, so now we've got all the coal that we're going to need. And what do we say? 3.5? 3.5, huh? I could put 4 of our wonderful particle accelerators. Should just about do it. Might not be able to fit them though. I could go side by side and then just... We'd only have to squeeze in 2. It will be a squeeze. I don't know if I can fit another 2 particle accelerators on this platform. At least not easily. I guess we could leave this one to do the half. Diamonds all the way down. Connecting the power on this without it clipping is going to be a challenge. I'm tempted to cross connect these, but I'm not gonna. Though I'm still tempted to do it. We're dealing with max speed belts. Ugh, I don't like that layout. I think I need to... Ooh, how much do we want to raise this by? Maybe 1 click? think we can... Oof. That's a dangerous level of clipping. There we go. Now everybody gets a clip-free diamond making experience. Uh-oh. Can't be that snug. Technically, this guy needs to be 1200. I guess we could have this one go up one level. Maybe go up one level this direction. Then split into that one. I don't think this is going to reach. There's no way that the amount of diamonds that we're making is gonna require us to do anything really, really crazy. Not 2 reallys worth. Maybe 1 reallys worth, but not 2. And then we'll just do a nice floor drop. Okay. We're officially making some diamonds. And then we need half. I guess 600 is half. 1,500 is actually more than a full belt's worth. I'm sure we're absolutely wrecking our power. Oh no, we're doing all right. So my only problem at this point is I got to get one more coal output out to these other machines. This guy's barely keeping up. Let's put a smart splitter on here. We won't have him share until he's got a full load of coal. And then I could do the same thing over here. Then merge any extras back in. We'll set this to any and then overflow the straight. I think if I make a slight adjustment to this, I can make this whole thing fit. No, not really. If it's still 1,200, let's see. Yeah, this is definitely the 2 full belts worth of coal. So this one needs to get its way. I mean, I could always go under and over. We'll just send this under the platform. One, two clicks. And we'll let these last two deal with whatever's left, however they choose to deal with it. The extra coal amount will never not have extra coal. But I think we'll keep this one fully busy all the time. We'll probably keep this one mostly busy. And this one's probably gonna have a lot of downtime. But that's a pretty good chunk of diamonds. Well, let's see how many we're actually making. 75, so effectively somewhere around that 300 per minute mark. Which I guess technically isn't all that great. Let's put in some walls for this. I'll have to come back and decide how much more coolness I want to try to add to this. For now, I think we'll just kind of get it built. We're kind of in the shadow of the mega factory right over there. I mean, these guys are ready to consume 6,000 coal per minute. But unless I give each one of them their own belt, which effectively I've done, this one has its own belt, 1,200 per. This one has its own belt, 1,200 per. Then we added a couple of extra side belts. So these first two are going to be 100% efficient. They're always going to have coal. And then I think the last two will just take care of the rest. I'm not going to worry about it. For some reason, I thought I had 3 spaces on this. Turns out it's 4. Let's see, that's 3, so we want half. Somewhere in there. It's like, do I really need this door? Yeah, we'll just get some power. All right, and this is our Diamond Export 1. We'll drop a little fuel on there, and we'll see if we have what it takes in our inventory to make a drone. And we're dealing in diamonds. We'll have to build a little... At some point, I'll have to come back and put some reverse ramps on this. But for right now... Look at that. Isn't it nice when things accidentally work out perfectly? I mean, isn't it nice when your well thought out plans work out perfectly? So good. Why do I see the diamonds. Oh, I guess they're probably going straight into the drone. Yeah, okay. And our poor batteries are already struggling right off the bat. I mean, at most, we're making 300 diamonds per minute. I suppose that's not all that bad. Let's clear out this platform a little bit. Oops, that one got away from me a little bit. I think I got one or two more. I love how the snow gets impacted on the machines. Let's see if we can pull out some of the coal just to make sure that we're always running max speed. Boy, there's a lot of coal over here. This no doubt was the first thing we pulled out. There's a lot of coal. And yet it's still building up somehow. Oh no, it's perfectly balanced now. All right, I think that's pretty good. What are you doing? Let me just get a little logistics here and maybe just put down a plain one without the belt. I guess technically we could grab some coal, take with us manually as well. We're still short on dark matter crystals, which is the whole reason why we're making more diamonds. And I think we have one more drone port available. Mega diamond import. Oh, I don't think I dropped gas off on the other one. Oh, that's not good. It's always nice seeing those drones flying around. Or maybe I did drop off gas. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go back and connect the diamonds and call it. The diamonds are coming in as we expected. I need to decide where I want to connect the diamonds. I could connect them directly, or I could just connect them here. Uh-oh. How do we have coal in here? What? Oh, no, wait. That's not coal. That's just really diamonds in the shadow. Oh, worried there for a second there. Maybe last episode we actually solved this problem better than I thought. Oh, yeah. We could just be short on dark matter residue. Well, we're short on dark matter residue now. I think I'll just connect these diamonds to the diamond storage. And we'll let however they distribute be the way they distribute. This whole row is diamond storage. Just wanted to be sure. If nothing else, it'll result in more time crystals as well. My refusal to make dark matter crystals directly may have come back to bite me a bit. Because now I don't have enough dark matter residue. Our lack of super comps is holding us back. The primary way we're making dark matter residue is by making synthetic shards. But those in itself take dark matter crystals. The fact that I could double that output is pretty strong, actually. I really don't need any more AI expansion, which is the problem. The lack of need of this is making it so we're not making dark matter residue. We can make some more superpositionals. And then I'll see. Maybe there's something. I don't think we really stored supercomputers on the side like we did everything else. Really didn't plan to. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I did. Almost forgot this massive structure over here that we built. 75 supercomputers. And that's assuming we don't rob these for even more. Which I guess we could. All right, that's enough. We'll take these supercomputers back over here to make the quantums. And the creation of these quantum computers will crank out some dark matter residue that we can use for the rest of the items. Let's see how many ballistic warp drives we've actually made. $28. Dark matter crystals are our holdup. All right, well, I think we'll call it there. We got a good chunk of additional diamonds. Let's see how this guy's doing. He's got 400 diamonds on board. I estimated we needed 8,000 diamonds to get to build all of the ballistic warp drives. It's just right now we're having issues with our dark matter residue. Five dark matter residue makes one dark matter crystal. One dark matter crystal. I want to see how much. 5 in for 1 out. Two in for 12 out. So 10 in for 2. So 10 dark matter residue for 2 dark matter crystals for 12 dark matter residue. So it is a slight improvement. It's a 20% increase in dark matter residue for all of the stuff that goes through this. Unfortunately, not everything is going through that. And I think, yeah, so these guys are a pure consumption of our dark matter crystals. I need to keep these going, though, so we can keep our portals up. Why is this? Oh, this is paused because we're making the ballistic warp drives when we don't have the necessary stuff. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Yeah, 40 crystals to 1. I'm not sure what to do at this point. I guess one solution would be to just make the dark matter residue. That is the correct answer. But then I'd have to make reanimated Sam. Well, don't I have access to reanimated Sam? I not only have access, I've got plenty. Maybe next time we'll just put in a little reanimated Sam factory or dark matter crystal factory. We'll try not to overload the system though. That's really what I'm trying to avoid. Though if I really wanted to avoid that, I'd have to do the math, and that's the one thing I'm refusing to do. So yeah, we could put a couple of dark matter residue factories right here. But we'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.